Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road.
Alright, you guys, so we are starting off in my entryway. I do have a wreath on the back of my door. I still need to put one on the front, so I will just show you this one. And this is from last year from Target. Anything that I can link down below for you guys that's still available, I will, so check down there if I don't mention where something is from. And if you don't see it, it's probably not available, but let me know and I will get right back to you and let you know where something's from if I forget to say. So turning this way, we have our little entryway bench area, and I love how this turned out. So our copper jack-o'-lantern bucket is from Homegoods, and I have a real mum in there. And then the pillow covers are from Amazon. And up above I have this copper autumn sign, which is from Kirklands, and everybody has this. It's definitely not super unique, and I do try to go for a little bit different of a style in my home, but I absolutely love this. And I feel like it's perfect with this copper jack-o'-lantern, so I decided to keep that. And I do have some stacked pumpkins in the corner there. Those are waiting to go outside, but it's a little bit early, I think, and I don't have all the pumpkins that I need just yet, so those are right there for now. And then I have my entryway table over here. I did get some new baskets to go underneath it that are a little bit taller, so you can't see as easily into them like you could see into the ones that I had in my last home tour that were shorter. And I also just put a pillow and a blanket scarf in either one of them just to kind of cover up what's inside, but we do keep all of the dogs' leashes and harnesses and that kind of stuff in these baskets. So they need to be here, but I just don't like when you can see into them, so I think it looks a lot better like that. The mirror here is from Homegoods, and on the table I have this thrifted bowl with all these fresh pumpkins and gourds. You'll see that I have fresh pumpkins and gourds throughout my house. That's how I really like to decorate, and that's kind of what's taken me so long to make some decorating videos, because I've been waiting for them to come into season. And then this is my favorite candle ever. This is Capri Blue Pumpkin Clove. It smells so good. It's definitely a splurge candle, but I have not really purchased that many other candles this season because I just love this one so much. So I'm actually saving money because I'm not buying like 800 Bath & Body Works candles. And then over here I have a lantern with a candle and another fresh pumpkin. So that is the entryway. Over here, if I take you this way, you're gonna see real life. This hallway here leads to our bedrooms and our bathrooms, and we are getting married next month, so we have started to get in a bunch of gifts and things that we've ordered for our wedding, and we have nowhere to store all this stuff. And I'm scared because I know so much more is coming. So like I said, real life. Head back out this way. I just literally ran into those boxes. We head into my living room, which I love how this space turned out. So I am going to start off over here at the TV area.
Killing time, Friday night. Found a photograph of us, without cares and worn out clothes. Doesn't seem so long ago. Now I'm just sitting here bored at home, and it really got me thinking of the times we took off on the road. I can't remember where we headed that night. We were cruising around town in Memphis, running the lights. I just know how it felt. I won't forget that. Windows down and open.
Okay, so this is kind of our TV area. I've already done a decorate with me in this room, so I'll try not to spend too much time on every last thing, but my chairs you can find at Target, as well as the pillow on there. And then I have my hearth and hand candle holders with some flameless candles from Amazon. And then I like to put a garland across my TV stand. I think it looks super festive. And my TV stand is from Walmart, by the way, and I just have some little knickknacks. I guess these are not little knickknacks. I just have this brass bowl, a leather bin, and a fresh pumpkin. And then over here, I have another one of these chairs from Target with a pillow. That pillow cover is from Amazon. And then some pampas grass that I harvested myself. I said harvested like I'm a farmer or something. I literally cut those down from the side of the road. So more like a thief than a farmer, but you know what I mean. And then this is the seating area. My rug is from Boutique Rugs. My coffee table is a Facebook Marketplace find, but I know that I can link that for you. And I did a whole video decorating this coffee table in a bunch of different styles, so I'll have that linked down below. But this is what I ended up with. I think it's really, really simple and pretty. And then my couch is from Value City Furniture. Highly don't recommend it. It's literally like sagging and sinking, and there's tons of like little pulls and stuff all over the couch, and it's only a little over 2 years old. So I always get questions about this couch, and I just don't want you guys to waste your money on it, but we're gonna keep it until it's to the point that we just can't stand it anymore. So my blanket is from Target. The darker cognac pillow in the back is from Homegoods, and then the two lighter colored pillow covers are from Amazon. I have a matching like rust plaid pillow to the one that was on my chair by my TV stand from Amazon, and then the large brown pillow is from Target. And then I have just some matching pillows over here. We also have this little side table and basket underneath with some blankets. The side table is from Homegoods, and on top we just have this little turkey tray with some fresh pumpkins, coasters, and this amber vase with some real wheat in it. And my lamp is from Target. I believe they still have this, but it might be sold out in black, but I think they have it in silver and brass. So that is this area here. And then we also have this new shelf behind our couch. This is from Walmart. And on top we just have one of my plants, a Studio McGee print, a Mr. and Mrs. Pumpkin. Down below, some books, a fresh pumpkin, and candlesticks. And then the next shelf has some dried and preserved grasses and greenery, and a bowl with fresh pumpkins and my beads. And then the next shelves down just have storage. So I love this shelf. You can get a closer look at it in my living room decorate with me video if you would like. That's linked down below. Okay, so I do not want to make you guys dizzy, so I am trying to move slowly, but our fireplace over here looks like this. I notoriously say in every single video that I'm going to hang that clock up one day, and I just never have. It's been over 2 years now of it just sitting on that ledge. And it's probably because I just don't know if I really want to put that on this wall, if it's enough to go on this big wall here. But that came from Kirkland's like probably 4 or 5 years ago. So I have this little pumpkin display. I really wanted this to feel like a display at a pumpkin patch. And my blanket ladder here, which is from house.com. It's a reclaimed wood blanket ladder, so I'll try to link that if they still have it. All of my pumpkins are real. Some of them are so beautiful that they look fake to me, but they're all real. And my crock is a vintage find, and I just got some corn stalks from Michael's to put back there to give it a little bit of height and to give it that true pumpkin patch feel. So Last year I put a display in the corner of the fireplace over here to kind of balance it out, but this year I just did a bigger display on one side, and I'm really loving it. It did change up a little bit from my Decorate With Me video where I had some white pumpkins in here. I just took the white pumpkins out. It's not really needed because this is such a big white wall. So yeah, I am loving this. It's giving me all the fall feels. So if we turn this way, it will lead you into our eating kitchen area and then into our kitchen. But I am going to take you in from the other side of the kitchen as if we're coming in through the entryway. So I will see you over there.
Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It was impossible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. When they found out we ran from home just to scare them, we were free when we were 17.
Okay, so heading into the kitchen. Trying to give you an overall look. This is not quite a galley kitchen, but it's kind of like a smaller, more narrow kitchen. And we love it. I just wish that I had more counter space. So whenever I share my kitchen, I always get comments that it's not decorated enough, my countertops have nothing on them, but I just cannot waste my counter space. So I do keep it very simple. Originally, I only had this bowl in the corner, which I'll get in close on, but I did add just another little display over here. So we'll start over here, and I don't know if I'll keep this out because I just feel like I have too much going on. Maybe that is the wannabe minimalist in me, but I am really excited because I just got this French press, which I have been loving using, although it is a bit of trial and error. The first few times that I've used it, my coffee has not come out strong enough, so I think I need to either make my water hotter or something, I'm not sure. But I thought I would just put it on display because it's so beautiful. It is the Le Creuset brand, and it kind of matches the other pieces that I have in my kitchen from the same brand. And then over here, I have this beautiful new wooden bowl. I'm gonna try to pull this forward so you can get a good look at it. This was a wedding gift or a bridal shower gift from my aunt, and it has these gorgeous brass handles on it. This is from Target. It is the Chrissy Teigen's Cravings brand, and it just looks so beautiful with all of my fresh pumpkins in there and acorn squash. So that is this corner. I do have this insanely beautiful real pumpkin with the coolest stem in the corner here of my pass-through window. I love this guy. He had to be on display, so he is right there. And then at my sink, I just have this acorn soap dispenser and a harvest candle from Hearth and Hand at Target going, and this smells amazing. This is as close of a dupe to the Capri Blue pumpkin clove candle that I told you is my favorite that I have ever found, and they smell amazing going together because they are a little bit different. So I would highly recommend that scent if you can find it at Target. And then in the corner here, I just have some cookbooks with a live edge cutting board, some fresh mums that I got from Whole Foods in a copper Moscow Mule mug. And then this is a coffee canister, but I have dog treats in it right now. And this pumpkin here, the stem on this, the little curly cues, literally could not be any cuter. So I had to put that one on display right there. I forgot to mention my rug. My rug is from Target. I actually got it off of Facebook Marketplace, but it is at Target. And then over here, the space is very small, so I don't like to overwhelm it with tons of decor. I have my wrinkly gather towel. I should probably iron that or something, but I don't know, I just don't really care. I have another pumpkin clove candle from Capri Blue going. How beautiful is the jar? And it's sitting on this gorgeous handmade pumpkin cutting board by my friend Bella. She has a shop where she sells handmade wood pieces. I'm going to link her down below. You are definitely going to want to check her out because she does all these beautiful seasonal pieces and non-seasonal pieces, and they are amazing. So over here I just have nothing really, nothing decor wise. I have this cute little wreath above my stove, and then over here I just have some essentials and my little pilia plant or Chinese money plant sitting in this beautiful mug that a friend gave to me. So I am leaving my real live plants out. I don't want them to die just because they don't match my decor for the season. Let me know what you do with yours if you have house plants. I only have a few, but I am new to house plants and I really don't want them to die. So let me know what you do with yours and how you keep your plants happy in the colder weather months. I do live in Ohio and it gets cold and dark here, and I know they're inside, but I'm worried about how much sunlight they're gonna get and what will happen with them. So I'm going to spin you around just a little bit and show you my coffee area. So I did end up moving my coffee bar back to its original spot over here. It just works best over here. This is the perfect counter space for what I need. And so yeah, I'm actually really happy to have this over here. And then we also have our wedding invites and our save the date over here. So you guys can take a peek at it. Our wedding invites were like a 3-fold thing where you could just like fold them in on themselves, and it was an all-in-one invite, in case you're wondering why it's little like that. I moved our Mapiful sign over here. This has what the night sky will look like on our wedding night. So you can customize this. This is not sponsored, by the way. You can customize this to be any place in the world that you want, and you can kind of customize what this says down here. So I have our wedding date, the coordinate points of what city we're getting married in, and then a quote from Stand By Me, which is what our first dance will be to. And then the last thing in the kitchen is our little kitchen eat-in table. I always keep this super simple because we use this table all the time. So I have this table runner from the Target dollar spot. And this centerpiece is just some preserved eucalyptus in a vase. I have some pumpkins. And then this was also a wedding gift, this tray here. This is, I don't know if it's petrified or petrified wood, but it's basically fossilized wood turned into a tray. It's so cool. It's from Crate & Barrel, and a close family friend sent that to me.
On a street in San Marino, the tears from her eyes, they came without warning as I held her in my arms, afraid to drown in memories. The flickering light cast shadows on the concrete. But you don't have to worry, you don't need to be afraid of hurting me.
So now let's head into the dining room. I always like to give a little bit of a spiel. Is that how you say that? A little bit of a background on this room, because I personally think it's an interesting room. So this was a garage at one point. Our actual garage is over there. So now we just have a 1-car garage. It was previously a 2-car garage, and we are not the ones who converted this space. The previous owner, or maybe the owner before that, did. So that is why our dining room looks out onto a driveway, and it's kind of why the dining room does not have a traditional feel. There is carpeting in here, and we would love to change this to the same wood floors that we have in the main living spaces, but the floor is slanted because garage floors are slanted. So for now, we've just put down this rug from Rugs USA to kind of ground everything and make it look a bit more formal. We would love to in the future put the wood floors in, but I don't know if we'll ever end up doing that. I'm kind of hoping that we do, but we'll see. So our dining table is super special because this was my parents' first table together. I've repainted it, or actually I had someone repaint it for me, and I think I may repaint it again in the future. For now it works for us. One day we will get our first table together, but this is just so special. And on the chairs, I have, well, on just one of the chairs, this pillow that a friend sent me a few years back, and it's so beautiful. Our tablescape is very simple. I don't like to do a full tablescape ever until the day that I need it to be done, just because I don't like for things to get dusty and to have to move so much off the table just to clean it. So I do just put placemats, chargers, and plates out, and napkins, and I skip the silverware and the wine glasses and goblets and everything. And then as far as the centerpiece, it's very simple as well, because soon this room will get turned into a floral design studio. Not forever, just for a few days for my wedding, because I'm doing my own flowers, and so I wanted this to just be really easy to take off of the table when that time comes. Plus I am going to change this to Halloween decor at some point. So I put out some candles and taper candlesticks, and then some fresh pumpkins in a dough bowl. That dough bowl is from Crate and Barrel, also a bridal shower or wedding gift, and I love how it has like the black wire kind of on the handles of it. I think that's really cool. And then for our place settings, we just have these placemats from Williams-Sonoma, Dollar Tree, chargers and plates, and a Target Dollar Spot napkin. I would like to get fall napkins, but I have not seen any that I like. And then our chandelier, this is a battery operated chandelier because we cannot have electrical through this beam here. It is a solid wood beam because again, it was a garage. But I did put this bittersweet garland around it. I think that looks so fun and whimsical, and I may try to get one more just to make it a little bit more bulky, but we will see. So our buffet is relatively simple. I have these thrifted brass candlesticks with real taper candles in there. And then they have these shades or hurricanes around them, which I bought for my wedding so that we can have the real candles on our head table. So the hurricane shade glass cylinder things are from Amazon. And then I have this pumpkin here. This is just kind of temporary because I'm giving my mom this pumpkin, and I just haven't figured out what pumpkin I want to go on here yet, but it is sitting on a cake stand. See if you can see the cake stand. It's also new from Crate and Barrel. And then our gigantic mirror. This is what our seating chart for our wedding will be on, and I am so excited for that. But for now, it's here in the dining room, and my sweet friend Jen sent me this awesome scroll that I have put on here, and I love it. And I love that I feel like this will look so good with my Halloween decor as well when I switch this over to Halloween. So thank you so much, Jen. You'll hear me talk about her because she sent me a few other things that I have not shown you guys yet. And then the other side is the same with these thrifted vintage candles and that. So over here we have a fireplace. This is very old. This has been in my family for years and years. It's just an electric one. You can find these at Big Lots, Lowe's, Home Depot, Wayfair, anywhere. But because I have a lot going on in other places, I just kept it really simple with this pre-made Magnolia centerpiece with the candles. And these are the candles that I love to use that are flameless. They come from Amazon and the flames look so real. So that is what that looks like. I've never decorated this for a season before, so this is my first time, and I just was not feeling creative whatsoever, but hopefully for Christmas I will step it up. And then kind of the last area in here to talk about is my cabinet. All right, so the last area of my home that I would like to share with you guys is the cabinet here in my dining room. So I'm not totally happy with how it looks up at the top, but that's what it looks like. And then on this first shelf here, I have this beautiful plaid pumpkin that my friend Jen sent to me. She made this and I love it. I also have this Ray Dunn birdhouse that's sitting on top of a little candle ring that she sent me to. And then I have another copper jack-o'-lantern and this gravy boat. And my gravy boat matches my plates. These were also wedding gifts, so we have kind of like a complete set of that collection. And I want to say it's called Mercer, maybe, from Crate and Barrel. I will link them down below. And the bowls are part of this set as well. I have another copper jack-o'-lantern in there. I know jack-o'-lanterns are more for Halloween, of course, but I just love the copper ones, so I use them the whole season long. I have a pitcher with some wheat, some Ray Dunn measuring cups, a thrifted milk glass compote vase, and then a bowl with a pumpkin that also came from Jen that I love. And then this last shelf here has some bowls, a velvet pumpkin, my Dutch oven, and a copper mug with just some picks in it. And my cabinet is like kind of propped open right now. We keep the dogs' bagged food in there. So that's the cabinet. I hope you guys enjoyed my fall home tour. I can't wait to share some Halloween decorating with you and maybe some more fall decorating in other areas of my home that I did not show you today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more decorating videos, and I will catch you in a future one. Bye now.